Alright, so here I am beginning my journey to the Club Metro in Kyoto. Alright, more just amazingness on the way to the club. Alright, just walking through the subway tunnel right now. Yeah, if you can master Japan's subway and train system, you're a legend. I've been here over a year and I consider myself pretty good at mastering, public transportation from around the world. And Japan's, oh my God. I mean, I just got lost again a little bit ago for like 5 minutes just going in circles. They're literally like underground cities. Alright, so it looks like we're playing the guessing game now. I don't know. The Google Map directions are sort of vague. I don't know. I try to leave like 30 minutes to an hour earlier than, the time that I need to get there, just because I know I'm going to be lost. Yeah, and this is one of those times that the directions are pretty vague, so I'm just gonna try this and just see if I get to the right place. I mean, Google Maps, like I said, if it wasn't for Google Maps, I don't know how people got around in Japan before Google Maps. I really don't. Non-Japanese speakers, I don't know how they got around in without Google Maps. I really don't. Then again, it was probably best because it probably forced them to learn Japanese even more strictly. I'm pretty lazy with my Japanese, so it's pretty basic, like conversational. It would be a lot more advanced if I was forced to learn it. But anyway, so I'm just going to try this one and see if it gets me to the right place. Alright, so I just got off the subway and I was coming up the station. And looks like the entrance is right there. Yep, and I can hear the music. That's one key that you can always use to find a club, right? Hear that bass. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, look at that. That's just incredible. And I'm at a club right now. I just left. You could leave and come back for like 600 yen, which is basically like $5 US. And it's great because they don't sell any alcohol. They can't sell any alcohol until tomorrow because the state of emergency doesn't lift until tomorrow. So yeah, but you can go to the konbini. That's like Japanese for a convenience store, in case you couldn't figure it out. And yeah, and I can get some fried chicken and like a little cheap drink, because the only thing they sell is non-alcoholic beverages there. So, but yeah, I can just get some fried chicken, get a little boost for the last few hours. It's a bit weird for me going to a club in the day. I'm used to going to clubs like overnight, but right now, they're doing what they can do during the state of emergency, which, like I said, thankfully ends tomorrow. So they're gonna have a lot more options starting tomorrow. I can't really imagine something better than this that I could be doing right now, honestly, at this time. I mean, besides obviously being with my family in Houston or something, obviously that would be better. But besides that, being in Japan, this is the best thing I could be doing right now. I'm in Kyoto, Japan. There's this incredible river next to me. There's mountains behind me that are covered in mist. There's a techno club. I mean, how can life be better right now, I mean, it does suck that, I don't know, it's good and bad. Techno and those type of genres, those type of electronic music genres are very underground, so sometimes when you go to these clubs, I'm used to being like maybe the only person on the dance floor, or one of like, you know, a handful. And you know, right now, especially in Japan, it's a state of emergency in Osaka, where I'm at right now. So that obviously hurts it. Right now it's Saturday during the day, it's about like 5 p.m. So that hurts it. They can't sell alcohol. There's an alcohol ban right now during the state of emergency, which ends tomorrow. That hurts it. So not only is, you know, the genre that I like obviously pretty underground, and doesn't usually attract like a huge audience, which, like I said, is good and bad. Because, you know, if it started attracting a huge audience, you know what happens. You know, it tends to the DJs maybe tend to try to please like more of a mainstream, more of a majority, and then it loses its identity, you know. I feel like, but in Tokyo, honestly, when I would go to techno clubs, like before COVID, when I was there, right before in 2020, right before everything hit, January and February 2020, I went all over the Tokyo nightclubs, many techno clubs over there, and house and stuff, you know, techno house, psytrance. You know, I like the weirder the better. And I will say, they were usually crowded. They were packed. It was great. All types of, you know, it usually attracted, you know, people from the 20s to 40s, which is perfect. You know, I'm 35, so I'm right in that sweet spot. So I will say, usually, you know, if it's not a state of emergency, from what I've noticed, these major cities, it is very packed. And in the Netherlands, techno clubs were very packed, techno and house and psytrance, things like that, dubstep, drum and bass. Same with the Pacific Northwest. So I will say, you know, it's like the perfect sweet spot usually, where they're not so crowded that I think the DJs feel like they have to go mainstream, but there is enough people there that you can feed off the crowd. And me, I'm very inspired by other dancers and their energy that they bring to it. So I definitely like to see, you know, at least a handful of dancers there. I feed off of them. They keep me going through the night. Right now, in this club that I'm at right now, it's a decent amount. Hopefully more people will come in as it gets later. But like I said, it's great. You know, I don't know, I wouldn't be anywhere else right now in Japan. I mean, look at this right now. They allowed me to leave right now. I'm gonna go get like some fried chicken at the convenience store, the 7-Eleven. And yeah, then go back in. It's great. Alright, so here I am in Kyoto, and there's a bridge here, a river down there, and of course you have like a ton of people down there just hanging out. I can't imagine what they'd be doing if it was the Netherlands or Pacific Northwest, but this is Japan, so the worst they're probably doing is drinking or something. But yeah, this is just beautiful. I mean, you have like temples in the background, running water, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna go down there and eat and drink my stuff. But yeah, just a cool place with a lot of cool people just walking by. Great place to just hang out and chill after the club experience.